Welcome back, everyone. Today we are taking a look at the new command structure that was added in the last update post. If you haven't seen it yet, here is the picture of the new command center for construction they are working on. The designs are being led by Lapidus. Lapidus is the environmental lead and principal artist. So let's look at this first picture here that they posted in the update. We can see a door going into the interior along with the vehicle bay on the right. We also have a mix of the pillbox and the infantry tower all together in this structure. An ant and the current infantry tower is set up for scale, so this thing is pretty huge. Next we have two more images of the command center Lapidus posted earlier on Reddit and was soon retweeted on Twitter. Some blackout pics from one of the new construction elements the command center mentioned in the looking forward of the patch notes. The first image here shows the size of a single person in the doorway and near the air pad. Yes, your new dream home comes with a built-in air pad. The second image shows the second door as well as a better view of the air pad. In the center of the second story, we can see what looks to be a grav lift to get from the first floor to the top. So this entire structure acts as a vehicle and an air spawn, along with the pillbox and infantry tower implemented into a megazord of a building. Next we have another image of the front door in the base of the structure. It was mentioned that the door ramp might be too short for uneven terrain. Rel had similar feedback, and so we added a split ramp to keep the footprint tight and avoid oddly extending the stairs. Hope this addresses your concern. There are control points at the base of the construction elements which define the low-high range of terrain that is acceptable for placement. With the long skirt below the foundation line, it should be very forgiving. And we're adding ramps like this to ensure if the terrain at the front is higher than the back, there's still easy access. I'm doing everything I can to keep the footprint small at the foundation, hence the overhanging design, which was suggested by Rel to offer more play space without demanding larger flat areas. I am looking forward to getting to run around in this thing. The concerns I have read so far is that if all these base items are getting condensed into this one structure, won't everyone's base look the same? This takes away from the piece by piece building to how the builder wants, taking 4 separate items to place and set up how you want into one solid structure. So if we just wanted to build a forward operating base, a silo, a spawn, a vehicle pad, do we need to build the command center now? Are we going to get the command center but still have the option to use the single pieces like we are currently to utilize for quick building opportunities on the front line? Just some questions that I hope we get an answer to. Another thing to consider is with this huge structure being called the command center, are we going to be allowed to spawn galaxies and battle tanks from this structure? Also, are we going to be able to spawn from the map vehicles and aircraft from one of these command bases? I know it's still early asking all these questions, but like I said, hopefully as this develops we will get our answers. I'm always a fan of new ideas and things being brought into the game, so for me personally I am looking forward to the changes in construction. I also understand that our feedback is being listened to. It wasn't long ago that this revamp was announced and they are already taking things into perspective and changing said items. Much like the cordium blocks they proposed are now changing to have cordium veins having potential weak points for better siphoning. In all, I'm sure these are not the last images we are going to see on the new structures. I'm guessing more images and posts will be coming out during the time of the construction revamp development. That's it for this one, everyone. I hope you have a great day, great night, wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next one.